Hello, beautiful soul. I hope you are well today, and I hope you are in your heart. You clicking on this video really shows alignment with me, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. And before I started this video, I prayed and asked for guidance, because this video may be triggering for those that are newly seeking truth. A little bit about me. I have been raised in a town that is rather small, and it has an alternative belief or a deep realization of belief around Christianity based on a mystic named Emanuel Swedenborg. I went to preschool in this organization's church, and then all the way through senior year high school. The teachers taught us as children that heaven is around us all the time. And as children, we became aware of the Lord. We called God the Lord. And we did projects based on his stories of the Bible. And just speaking from my own experience, this always came across to me as if it was an outside attainment, a goal to go to when you die. There's a promise of this land where heaven is a place where angel mothers would come in and hold the children when they die, and that new clothes would appear in their closets when they were good, and stains would be on their clothes in their closets when they were bad. And there was this ideal imprint of what heaven is, and not a lot of focus of what heaven can be now in our day-to-day life. It always felt like it was a goal outside of myself. I raised 4 children in this school system as well, and some trauma has been placed not only on myself, but also through the children. What I invite to shift is the awareness that heaven is now. Heaven is around us now. And it's not something outside of ourselves. It's something that we can attain through how we view the world around us, the choices we make with how we manage our fear levels, our anxiety, and our childhood trauma. Our childhood trauma happens based on things that are outside of the control of children. Think back to your childhood. How many experiences have you had that were rather life-changing, that were outside of your control? And not only outside of your control, but outside of your say. Children have an incredible ability to be psychically connected to Source. As Ram Dass says, we come into this world a perfect soul. And then, about 4 years in, our somebody training starts to be programmed. Become somebody. What are you going to do when you grow up? What kind of career are you going to have? Oh, a doctor? That's a wonderful career choice. Yeah, do that. Oh, you're going to be a lawyer? Oh, that's going to be an amazing career choice. Yeah, even though you might not be making these choices based on what you want, you're wanting to receive affirmations from outside of yourself because of hidden trauma within us. We learned at a very young age that when we are good children, we receive positive affirmations from our parents, our friends. When we wear that right t-shirt and we look really cool and our hair's a certain way, we get positive affirmations. You want to be an individual? God help us if you want to be eccentric. Eccentric people are shunned because they're individuals and they are unapologetically themselves. The energies that we're in right now, with the shift of consciousness that is happening on a global wide range of shift is happening right now because pressure and trauma and old belief systems are being questioned. When we allow the trauma to be part of our story and to say to ourselves, who am I really? Who do I really want to show up and be in this world? Remember, you are a human being. You're not a human doing. Am I acting out of old trauma based on the need to please, the need to be accepted? Your inner child is calling out to be accepted and loved and held because your inner child depended on this for food, safety, security. I am one who has suffered a great deal of childhood trauma. And I am so grateful for it. My trauma has brought me to healing. If you're constantly looking outside of this reality saying, when are they going to change? When are things going to get better? When is the going to create herd immunity? When? When is when you choose to heal yourself. When can be today. When can be today. It's not a reward at the end of this life. And you know what? If it is, great. If that's what brings you to this video. The reward is that you're breathing now. The reward is that you chose to manifest into this vessel, to be a human being. It's no fun thinking about the ways that trauma has led you throughout your life. It's like being pricked by a pin and reacting. It's uncomfortable. We seek comfort. We seek belonging. We seek alignment with our fellow brothers and sisters. We seek it outside of ourselves. It is within our heart. It's within the experience of your now moment. Your healing matters. Your self-care matters. In the spiritual community that I am now affiliated with, we call it shadow work. Trauma is looking into the shadows. And as your light grows brighter and your heart center opens, the shadows will get darker and they will become more intense. This is female yang energy. This is the intuitive calling to return home. The only true home that you have is within you. Be different. Dance to your own magic. Be in your light. Unapologetically shine. Create a voice for yourself. Become your purpose. Don't ever apologize for being unusual. Don't ever be afraid to be who you are. Stand in your light. Heal feelings of unworthy. I'm unworthy for joy. I'm unworthy. That is ego. That is suppression. That is programming. That is old belief systems. Your higher self, your soul, wants to connect to you. Your soul, from source energy, is all one. Lifting out of this dense matter, freeing ourselves from this flesh, from moment to moment, allowing your spirit to expand will shine your light into the world. So if you made it this far in the video, I have pulled a tarot card. I have used selenite to clear the energy. And it's a very beautiful card. It's from my Archangel Power Tarot deck from Doreen Virtue. And it's the Two of Michael. And I'm laughing because yesterday was a really intense day for me personally and for my family. And my husband had to go out into that snowstorm to do a rescue mission. And I summoned Archangel Michael. And I've been working with his energy lately. And I summoned him and I said, I summon you, Archangel Michael. Please protect my family members. Please go out and pave the way for protection. Please clear all cars out of the way, all snow plows. Clear the road for my husband to find my family member who was in a very dangerous situation. And I prayed and I never stressed. And there were synchronicities that were happening over and over and over. 10-10, 11-11, massive messages and affirmations of protection. And the card I pulled this morning is the Two of Michael. And I asked my spirit team before I shot the video to bring a message to you. So if you've made it this far in this video, I'm so proud of you. And this message is for you, beloved. It will all be better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem, find a compromise. And this really resonates with me too. So it's for me as well. And I will read the beautiful book and the beautiful message of these two unicorns in a sunrise. I mean, it's such a beautiful card. 2 of Michael. It will all feel better if you make a decision and a choice. You're struggling with a decision, either overanalyzing the situation or hoping it will just go away. Your heart is in conflict with your mind, so you're avoiding making a choice. This can be exhausting and create unnecessary stress. Trust your ability to make a wise, intuitively sound decision. A solution is quite possible, but compromise will be necessary. Search for middle ground. Even a temporary fix will get things moving forward. Additional meanings of this card: not listening to your inner wisdom, spinning your wheels, and suppressing your emotions. Yeah, everything we just talked about. When we internalize our trauma, we suppress our emotions and we block our ability to heal. Remember, every time as a little boy or a little girl, you were not part of a decision that your parents made for you. You received trauma because free will is our right. Freedom is our right. And when our parents, God bless them, God bless me, I did the best I could, and I know I made so many mistakes. And I own them, and I honor them, and I let my family know that I effed up. And then I fall back into the awareness that it all happened for a reason. Every trauma that was induced puts you on a path that you are in this now moment. So thank you for listening to this video. Thank you for being triggered if this triggered you. Thank you for looking at it. Thank you for hanging in there. This is a long one, but I love you so much. And I send you such a big virtual hug. Bye for now.